Hey guys, what's up? Angry K9 here with another Minecraft video, and today we are on top of Breakneck Hill on the server that we still don't have a name for. And what I'm going to do today is here on top of this hill, right beside the Triforce here, I'm going to build a nice little lighthouse. Now I've already designed one in Creative, and I've collected a few materials to get started. So I'm going to try to work through getting this put together while I'm looking at screenshots. So let's get started. Now I've already marked out the first cornerstone here with this sand block, and this is where the first wood column is going to go. So I'm going to knock this out here, and I'll leave that there. And I need to go up 6 high, 4, 5, 6. And then I need another one right, is this right here? Yeah, because then I'm going to have this wall here with the door. That needs to go up just, oops, wrong block. Okay, that needs to go just as high. Take this block out. And then I'm going to have a little indentation right there that's going to have a torch in it, I believe. But I'll worry about that in a minute, because I'm going to have a ceiling in here that's going to be, I believe it's about, I think 2 blocks thick. So then I'm going to have another wood column. I'm going to put another one here. And I'm probably going to add more on top of this later, because I have the wood logs going around here. And then on this side, I need to dig this down. I have more cobblestone. And I think over here I have what appears to be, and I dug this out, so let's go ahead and take this out here. And this also comes out. And it is getting dark, so I'm going to go ahead and set my video brightness up to max. Normally do that when I'm recording anyway, but when I was looking at the tower in the creative server, I wanted to get a kind of good look at how it looked there. I'm going to take this out as well, because this does eventually get dug out. All the way over to here. Yeah, this is looking good. And this side, more wood. It's a somewhat rounded shape. And I tried to build it so that it looked like it was built right into the side of this hill here. I didn't want to disturb too much of the natural terrain, and I had considered building a small, maybe, I don't know what you would call it, guardhouse, or a small little house here on this level area, but I decided instead of leveling this whole entire thing off here and then just building right off the top of that, that I would go ahead and leave this side of the hill here, and that I would put this section here, and I think it looks good. And I think it looks, let's see, 6, yeah, I think it looks good. I like the way it turned out. I was looking online trying to find designs that I liked, and I couldn't really find anything that stood out to me. And let me take that down. So I found one that was close, but the texture pack that it was that the creator used, and the materials that they used, just, I didn't really like them. So I used the general shape of it, and somehow I think I goofed something up here. I gotta do, okay, then I have stairs, and Fubi has died again. Yeah, and this wall, oh, I'm being attacked by a zombie. That's what I get for not watching what I'm doing. If I can get my sword here. Anyway. And I think I have this just like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then I have cobblestone stairs running up the side of the mountain. And that is the basic idea. Put that dirt block down in here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this lower section here, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I am back, and I have the base structure done here, the lower level, and I just ran out of food, so I'm going to have to run back down to the spawn area and grab some food, and can show you around the server while I do that. First off, myself and Fubi and Colissimo and Darth Tamanus, all from the Hermitcraft Reddit, got together. We were hoping to get the Hermitcrafters to set up a Hermitcraft fan server along with several other people, but unfortunately that didn't work out. But we got together and decided we were going to go ahead and start our own server for making YouTube videos, and hopefully we'll be able to build up a nice little community somewhat like Hermitcraft or Minecraft. Right now, next to the hill I'm building on, that is Darth Tamanus' house that he's started working on. That rounded hill right there is where Fubi is going to begin his build, and in the distance there is Colissimo's area. I've been doing quite a bit of work down here at the spawn area, and I want to get those bones and the arrows especially. Those are very important. I'm very low on arrows. As you can see, I only have 7, so we don't have a skeleton farm set up. We did find, well, I found a skeleton dungeon about 600 meters across the desert back there, but Fubi found 2 very close to spawn here, so we're going to work on a skeleton farm here at some point in time to get bones and arrows. But what I did was I installed as if I'm some kind of a technical person. I am going to go ahead and lose my train of thought here. Anyway, what I was saying is I didn't want to damage the water, but I thought we needed a little bit more area to build on here at spawn, so I went ahead and put in this wood flooring here. I think it turned out pretty nice. I've got regular oak wood logs lining the area, and this is all wood half slab with some birchwood steps here, and yeah, it turned out really nice, I think. I took down a lot of trees, and as I was working and put this all together, I started to realize this was a nice little corner lot, so I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and claim this area and build myself a spawn house right here. Obviously this is not where I'm going to be spending all of my time. Eventually in the future I intend to build a nice base somewhere way out. We're waiting for version 1.5 to be released before we build another portal and go into the nether, because we don't want to lose any of that wonderful, wonderful quartz ore. So after that comes out, I'm just having all kinds of fun trying to talk today. After that is released, I believe tomorrow is the pre-release. Going to go into the nether and probably build a nice nether hub. I don't know what the other guys have in mind. I would kind of like to build something very similar to what is on the Hermitcraft server, or even on the Minecraft server. And I would imagine that that's probably something that we have in mind here. Looks like Colissimo is having some recording problems. So anyway, I came down here to get some food, and I had a little bridge here, and then Fubi built a second bridge over there, and we got to discussing it, and I asked him if maybe he could raise his part of the bridge up a little bit, because it kind of went up and over and then down, and he did an awesome job on this bridge. I really like it. And there's one of the other guys. There's Colissimo. But yeah, this is actually the spawn area right over here. When somebody new comes to the server for the first time, they usually end up spawning right there by those pumpkins, but in this general area. But yeah, he did an awesome job with this bridge. I had tried to sail around the river here in a boat, and I went under the bridge and hit my head, I guess you could say. And so yeah, I asked him if maybe he could raise it up a little bit, and he did, and I love it. I really love it. The overall theme, you might recall, is from my Space Needle that I built on a JL2579 Cube Hamster fan server. I built this little bridge over a little river that I made, a stream, and I used this theme with the stone bricks and stone half slabs. And he carried that on through with a walkway from the spawn area, and on this side of the bridge over the river there. And I just think it looks really great. He added a nice little touch here with these steps under the railing. I hadn't thought of that before, but it looks really good. Really great, really great, really good. I love it. So yeah, that's something that I'll probably implement in the future if I build a bridge, because it's really a nice effect with the stairs and then the cobblestone fencing on top of it. So yeah, it looks better than the wood fencing too, I believe. But this is our starting area. As I said, when I first spawned into this world, this temple was right here, and I don't know if we managed to get the goodies out of the chests before they got blown up or not. But and we have a little cactus farm going on here. I'm not really sure what use cactus has other than being smelted for dyes, but I don't know. And our farms, and we've got this lovely little chicken farm. Is that okay? Visual glitch. Fubi set this up, and well, I don't think we're going to need chickens for a while. And at some point in time, I think I'm going to need to go across the desert because I found some pigs over there. I think I'll need to lure some back. We have carrots that we can use, so I'll do that. And I believe Fubi built the AFK safe house, which was a great idea. A couple of times last night I got distracted on my other screen and wasn't paying attention to Minecraft, and before I knew it, a creeper snuck up behind me. Boom! And one time he blew up all these chests over here. I think all of the signs here have been blown off 2 or 3 times. I've had to replace them twice. So yeah, this was a good idea. So from now on, I'm going to run into the safe house here before I let myself get distracted. So let me grab some food here. What's the food of choice today? Actually, I'm going to get some zombie flesh here. Put those bones back. I'm trying to conserve food as much as I can, so I tend to eat zombie flesh. And I think I'll take half of a stack of potatoes here, just so that I have some food that's not going to make me... Oh, somebody found some red mushrooms. Wonderful. We have plenty of brown mushrooms as well. So it looks like a mushroom farm is going to be in order sometime soon. So, yeah, I'm going to head back on top of the hill there and go ahead and continue with the next phase of the tower build, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, I've got the lower support structure built, and I've already started on the next level. I need to run down here and take a look at my supplies because I'm getting pretty low. Let's see, I only have 28 cobblestone blocks left, but I've got enough of everything else, so I think I'll be alright there. The next level here uses stone bricks. I'm going to go ahead and bring some extra ones with me. Just before I started recording again, as I was laying out the columns here for the next level, I wasn't paying attention to my hunger level and my health level. And I was down to about 3, what do you call them, chicken legs, meat pops as Paul Soares calls them. I was only down to 3 of those, and I was down to 2 hearts. I kept, I'd stack the logs up, and then I'd drop, stack the logs up and drop, and ran myself down to 1 heart. And would have felt pretty silly had I not been paying any attention and ended up dying. But anyway, we're going to go up here and put in the walls for the next level, and these are the stone brick walls. And these go right here. And I have, let's see, for this level, it looks like I have 3 stacked. Yeah, I've got 3 stacked, and then I have a 2-high window, and then I have the top level right here, and I have that set up the same way on all 3 sides. So go ahead and do that 3 high, 2 high for the window, and then the top level. And the same thing on this side. 3 high, 2 high for the window, and then the top. And the back side here, I have a door, and I need to take this dirt out here. Whoops. Well, I'll fill that in just a second. And the stairs, I believe I have them coming up just like this. Right here I have a cobblestone block, and I am duplicating this exactly the way I built it on the creative server. Using the same map seed, I came to this hill and built the tower right here as you see it, and wrote down the coordinates, and am duplicating it exactly. I really like the design that I came up with. Of course, the overall shape is pretty much a common thing, and you can hear somebody whistling at the dog in the background. The shape of the tower is pretty common. You know, a lot of lighthouses in Minecraft were built in pretty much the same way, but the difference is the materials and the general design, the way it looks. And I have steps going up there, and I'm going to move that tree. I'm going to cut it down and then move it up to here, actually where that torch is where the tree's going to go. And I believe, let's see here, I need to find the right screenshot here. I really need to come up with a more efficient way of doing this, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. Yeah, 2 sets of stairs, and this is what I was wanting to see. I wasn't sure if I had dug that out or not, but I did. And also have a little bit of terraforming to do, because I have that set up just like that. Minor little difference here though. I have, this isn't quite right. I believe I have the stairs back here, and somebody is playing with the creepers again. It looks like I have, let's see, I think I have one too many sets of stairs here. And that would be cobblestone. Let's see. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one here is too high. Okay, yeah, and actually I think it's 5 high, because see, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and this needs to come down. That's not supposed to be there. There we go. And then I have a set of steps there, there, and there. And this is cobblestone. Cobblestone. Right there and right there. Yeah, that's looking right now. And yeah, there we go. And I have this set up. Actually, this here, Still not quite right. There's still something just not right with it here. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I know what it is. It comes out to right there. Yeah, still isn't right. I am spending far too much time on these stairs. This is not what I wanted to spend time on video. Let me... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fiddle with these stairs here and get them right, and then I'll be right back. I really hate creepers. I was working on the steps, not paying attention, and he snuck up behind me. I wonder if I lost any of my stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go back up on top of the hill there and see if I can get my stuff back here. And you can already see the tower. It's starting to look good. The lighthouse, I should call it. Starting to look good from down here. And if I can remember the quick way up the side of the hill here. It's not borrowing, but it's from everybody. It's a community effort here. It's a community server. So, all for one and one for all. Let's see how much of my stuff survived the explosion and how much the creeper destroyed on me. Yeah, he destroyed just about everything. I'm going to have to do a lot of work to put this back together. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording for now, and when I get all this back in one piece, I'll be back. Sheesh. Okay guys, I am back, and I've got the creeper damage repaired, and I've got the steps put in the right way. The reason why I was having a problem was because I didn't have this wall in here yet. So I was counting everything out from this wood here and not these bricks where I needed to be counting out. So that is why I was having a problem with that. Just a silly little mistake on my part. So the next thing I need to do is install the ceiling in here, I guess you could call it. And I am using the spruce planks for that. And the only way I can do that is to have a layer of dirt under here so that I can look up when placing them. If I try to place them just right here, you can see they won't face the right way. I need them to face that way. So I'm going to have to put some dirt there, and then I can put the logs in the way that I need them to go in. But first I need to take a look at something here. Let me see if I have... And I lost my breastplate when the creeper exploded, so I'm going to have to go make another one here shortly. And it looks like I have a window right over this door as well, so let me go ahead and knock that out. And I'm going to pillar up because I need to get on top of this. I have some spruce logs around it just like this. And this is also the level of the ceiling, or the floor if you want to call it that, depending on which way you're looking at it, I guess. So I'll go ahead and cover this with dirt, and then I'll be able to put the logs in the right way. It seems I missed one there. Let me go ahead and move over this way. And let's move over one more. Okay, get this dirt out of the way. place these spruce logs just like this. And I need to leave this one out because I'm going to have a ladder that goes all the way up to the top level. And you know what? Instead of jumping, why don't I just do it this way? I think it would be much easier. And where is, okay, that one needs to stay open. I'm going to have the ladder going all the way up. And get up here and dig out that dirt block and take all this dirt out. Getting a pretty good view from up here already. Yep, I think that bridge looks really nice. Really cool. Got a little tree farm going over there, which is a good thing. I'm probably going to need some more spruce logs. I'm definitely going to need some more cobblestone, so it looks like I'm going to have to go down into a cave. We have a little stone quarry set up, so I'll have to go down in there and dig out some more cobblestone. And I probably should be watching for creepers. I really don't want to have to repair it again. Oh, and there's a block that I want to get. All right. And I'm also going to need to get some glass because obviously I have windows. So let me see what I have here. 47, 10, 2. I'm going to need some more logs. So let's get those. Keep the ladder. Don't need that with me. Don't need that with me. Don't need that with me. And I got plenty of dirt so that I should be fine with just one stack. I'm going to eat here real quick. And that scared me. It's one of the disadvantages of being so close to a swamp biome, is that there are slimes everywhere, and an Enderman left me a present. I feel so special, and I want to cover up that stone block. There we go. And let's see, what else do I need to do? And I have one more level to go up, and that one just continues right from the top of the one that's already there, and it is the same way with the stone bricks. So we'll go ahead and head up here, and let me see, I need to continue these support columns here up another 6, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I'm not the only one having problems with creepers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we go back down here, and in this case I have the windows, I believe. I'm going to have to look at my screenshot again, so just bear with me for a second. Okay. The way I have this one set up, I have the windows only one block up this time. And the windows themselves are too high. So I have 2 blocks on top of this one, and that should do it. So that wall should be 6 high. It's only 5 high, so I need to rethink this here for a second. Oh, it is only 5 high because at the very top of this I have another row of logs, just like this. So that's why. Oop, that one didn't quite go the right way. There we go. I'll drop down here. So, yeah. Too high for the window, too high for the window. And straight across. And then the logs. And we do the same over here, and it looks like I don't have enough stone bricks, so let me drop down here and get some more. I should have enough. I brought 4 stacks. Yeah, I've got plenty. And there's a zombie somewhere, and I'm being shot at. Oh boy. They're everywhere. It's one of the disadvantages of having the brightness set all the way up while I'm recording, is that I don't really know. It's hard to tell what area is dark enough to spawn mobs and what isn't. And I have another visitor. You know, if you guys want to help me build, you know, you're more than welcome to. You just quit shooting me and we'd be alright. And another zombie. And I really did not intend to get involved with chasing mobs. It's a creeper hole. Several creeper holes. So let me get back up here and quit fooling around with the mobs. And, well, okay. I know he was just up here inspecting my work, making sure I was building to code, right? And what did I already got what I came for, didn't I? Shows how easily distracted I can get. Anyway, go back up here and put in that last wall. And then I need to... Whoa, hello! Geronimo! Hey, where'd he go? I guess that's what I get for not putting torches in. Probably something I should do before I come up here and find a creeper waiting for me. So we'll light this area up a little bit. And let me finish this wall. Oop. Another slime. Alright. And then this here is a cobblestone floor, which I don't think I have enough cobblestone to finish it off with. Nope, sure don't. So I'm going to have to get more cobblestone, and I think I just covered up the... No, that wasn't it. Oh, there it is. This one here. Because the ladder is going to come all the way up here, so... Go ahead and put that in. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and drop a torch or 2 up here so I don't have anything waiting for me when I come back. And I'm going to have to run down into the stone quarry and dig out some more cobblestone. I know we've pretty low in the community chest, so I will come back as soon as I have what I need. See you in a few.